My name is Beth Kepler. I'm the Director of Teaching and Learning for Teays Valley Schools. Part 1 of this series helped families to understand the hybrid model and how we're going to manage school the first 9 weeks. This video will help families understand how we'll manage learning, especially on the online days, through a platform called Schoology. Schoology is Teays Valley's learning management system. We started using Schoology 3 years ago in grades 4 through 12, with a few of our 2nd and 3rd grade teachers utilizing the platform. This year, we're going all in to help manage the online days. All students in kindergarten through 12th grade will have a Schoology account. The best part about Schoology is that it ties all of your child's courses together in one place, and for parents, it ties all of the classes for your entire family into one platform. Schoology is our grade book where you can check grades for students in 4 through 12. Unfortunately, it has no way for us to report standard space grades at this time, so K-3 students will not have grades posted in Schoology. Each student has a unique parent access code that can be provided by your child's teacher. More than one parent can be linked to the student using this code, so even in blended families, multiple people can monitor student grades and accounts. Once you're linked to the student, the account is always linked. So if you signed up last year or the year before, you're already ready to go. Teachers can tell from their dashboard which students have a parent tied to their account and will actively reach out to you if you're not connected. Letters will be sent home the first week of school with students in K-4, as most parents in those grades are totally new to the platform. You can't sign up for a Schoology account until you know your child's unique access code. Once you have your parent access code, you're ready to create an account. Go to Schoology.com and click on Sign Up. Choose the parent role in the drop-down menu and enter your child's unique code. Remember, this code can be shared with anyone that wants to or needs to follow the student's progress. When prompted, enter your name, not your child's name. Now you're set. We've had Schoology for 3 years, but we know some families have had challenges connecting. If you can't remember your login, you can try going to Schoology.com and clicking Login and forgot your password. If that doesn't work out, but you know you created an account at one time, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Common Schoology parent account issues include parents who can't remember what email they used or those who accidentally signed up as an instructor or a student. We have to work through and fix those accounts because if you accidentally signed up as an instructor or student, it does change what you see and makes linking to your child impossible. If you're not connected, you may not be getting all the information about your child's progress and grades. In any of these situations, you can email me at bkepler@tvsd.us and I'll help you troubleshoot your account. We know that everything these days, from your health insurance to the doctor's office to our school, has you signing into something, and it's hard to navigate it all. There's no shame in reaching out to say, I think something may be wrong with my account, so please don't hesitate. It's important to us that you're connected. This is the view of the parent account once you're signed in. You can see that Viking Parent, our demo account name, is in the upper right. When your name is displayed there, it means you are looking at the dashboard for your parent account. The main page will show recent building updates that have been posted by principals. You'll also get updates for any groups teachers or counselors may have asked you to join. For example, high school counselors have created groups for each graduating class. They send those out. They send out the sign-up codes for those groups in their communication to parents, at parent meetings. If you've joined those groups, you'll be getting updates for them on this main page as well. I'll go over how to join a group in part 3 of the series. You'll see that when I'm in my parent account and I click on courses, there are no courses listed. This is because I'm personally not currently enrolled in any courses. In the future, our school could run parent university sessions like those we ran in person last year virtually. This page often causes confusion for parents because they assume their child's courses would be here. Again, this page is showing courses the parent is enrolled in. When you click on the drop-down menu, you'll see that the name of the child that you created the account with listed under your name. You will need to use this drop-down menu to toggle to view Schoology from your child's view. This is also where you can add children. When you click on Add Child, you'll be able to enter another parent access code to add additional children. Now let's look at what happens when we click on your child's name. You'll see that Schoology now displays You Are Viewing As. Here you'll see the names of courses that your child is enrolled in. Here you can click on individual courses to view the weekly pace board or checklist that outlines what your child is supposed to do for the week. If we click on one of the courses, we see the view your child sees in that particular course. So now we've clicked 8th grade language arts and we're at the main page of the class. I can click on the first week's folder to get a view of this week's work. When I click on the weekly folder, I see the pasteboard for the week's work, which I can click on. This teacher has posted this pasteboard as a PDF, which will ensure that it opens from my parent account. There are a few things in the parent view that cause parent frustration. Teachers use a lot of platforms that are fun and engaging and offer different ways to learn that authenticate through Schoology. For example, Google Docs, platforms like Edpuzzle and Quizlet are set up so that it passes username and login credentials from Schoology to the other platform. But it's confused when it's getting credentials from the parent email. I often tell parents that if you're checking on what's due this week and your child's current grades, Parent View is perfect and it's good enough. If you want to view the actual assignments in order to help your child, it's better to sit down with your child with them logged into their account. It's no different from the old days when you would have said to your child, "Go get your folder and let me see what you need to complete for math." So in summary, parent views are perfect for overview. You'll have to log in with your child if you want a deeper dive. On the online days, students will need to be logged into their own account to complete their assignments. Now we reviewed how parents get to Schoology, so now we're going to talk about how your child gets to Schoology. Kids get to Schoology in a totally different way than parents, and this often causes confusion, especially when they're trying to help mom or dad with their parent account. We use a single sign-on solution at Tays Valley called ClassLink. Keeping track of usernames and passwords for the many sites we use would be impossible for students, so we use ClassLink, which allows students to sign in one time to access all of their accounts. If your child is using a school-issued Chromebook, it will automatically go to this page when they open their Chromebook. Their username is first name - last name, and their password is their student ID, which most students know as their lunch number. If you purchased a Chromebook from Walmart or Amazon and your child is logged in using their school email and password, it will automatically take them to this page as well. Because we have a single sign-on, your child clicks the Schoology icon in ClassLink and they're in. They don't have a username or password for Schoology. They also can't get signed in from Schoology.com because we've never given them their password or login information. The only way students can get to Schoology is through their ClassLink page. If you're on a personal device, one way to get to ClassLink is by going to the Student tab of our website and clicking ClassLink. This is a quick version, but sometimes you'll end up with pages not loading well in Schoology because of the Google Schoology interface. We actually recommend having your child sign into Chrome browser to get a better user experience, so I'm going to show you how to do that in the next few slides. Again, this isn't a necessary step for students using a school-issued Chromebook. It's the primary kids that may be using a laptop at home or a computer or a Mac at home that would need to go through these steps. Sometimes you don't have a Chromebook at home and your child's using a personal computer, laptop, or Mac. In that case, you can essentially turn it into a Chromebook that functions the way they're used to at school, and it will get rid of any Google Schoology interface issues. First, download and open a Chrome internet browser. At the top right, click Profile. The icon will be blank if no one in your family is signed in. Next, click Already a Chrome User. Students are already Chrome users because they have a school account. Here you'll enter their school Google account, which is first name - last name at tays.us. Their password is their student ID, which students usually know as their lunch number. Next, it will ask you if you want to link your Chrome data to the account. You'll need to link data here. Finally, click Yes when prompted if you want to sync. This means that bookmarks your child has saved will also transfer to their browser. Now hit the Home button, and it will take you to the same ClassLink page because we have students' home buttons set to go to our district ClassLink landing page. If this is a shared computer, they will want to make sure they sign out of Chrome when they're done. Click on the profile in the upper right and click Sign Out. That's it for part 2. The next part of the series will be focused on setting up your parent notification settings in Schoology, joining groups, and where to get additional help with platforms we use at Tays Valley.